But the good news is she took cash and prizes valued at over $33,000.
And she was pretty happy. So we're back with 3 new challenges. See how they go. The game is on. Welcome to Temptation. To another week. Hi everybody. Hello, welcome to you at home, and it's a sad farewell to Glenda, who was our great and very lively and amusing champion over the last couple of nights.
Good fun. She was doing a bit of tight five in the gift shop, a few comedy routines. We like that.
She was good. She had some fun and took off some $31,000 plus, so that was a good couple of nights.
$33,000.
Wow.
Don't try and tax her on it.
You're good with your figures. It's that accountancy degree you've got. Okay, 3 new challenges tonight. They're raring to go. Let's meet them. They're on their way.
Our first contestant is a parliamentary researcher. He's also a writer, busy working on a play. From Cremorne, New South Wales, welcome to the stage, Guy Ellicott.
Hi, Guy.
Our second contestant is a party girl who's just had 20 titanium screws removed from her leg. Now she wants to do a series of backflips down the passageway at work. From Mont Albert in Victoria, flip out with Helen Stanley.
Hey, Helen.
Our third contestant is studying honours in economics. He can't wait for his exams to be over so he can live it up on the dance floor again. From Springvale, Victoria, don't blame it on the boogie, blame it on Riddy Lim.
G'day to you, Riddy. Now, Guy's got a bit of an interest in writing plays. Penned anything good, have you?
I've had a couple of plays. They're mainly detective comedies, Ed, which have been performed in Sydney, yeah. So I've got a character called Matt Black.
Right.
P.I.
You're always sourcing ideas from everywhere. You might find something tonight.
Yes,
Any
I can see
chance?
that.
Oh, no.
Yes, possible.
Welcome to the show. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Helen, 20 titanium screws. What happened?
Very unfortunate accident with the very heels I'm wearing tonight and a grate in the road.
Right. And the screws have just come out?
Yes, 10 days ago.
Ouch. Okay, feeling
So if
good?
I'm bad at this, I'm blaming it on the anaesthetic.
Blame it on the ankles.
Drugged to her eyeballs.
Now, Riddy, you've got an ambition to check out all the Grand Slams. How many have you seen so far of the 4?
Just the one. So
I assume the Oz Open, is it?
that's right.
All right, so your next, say, Grand Slam, if you could
Wimbledon.
pick Wimbledon.
Definitely will.
Well, let's get you some spending cash tonight.
All right.
Good luck to you all. $20 on the scoreboard.
And we should jump into it for Friday.
Absolutely, you quiz away.
Thank you so much. I'll see you later in the show. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. Here are the questions. Released from prison this March after serving a 5-month sentence was which billionaire American lifestyle queen? Helen.
Martha Stewart.
And you're away, yes. Rarely attacking humans despite its reputation is which sharp-toothed fish living in lakes and rivers? Helen.
The piranha.
Piranha. Good going. To 30. Holding about 1.5 litres or 2 normal bottles is which large wine bottle? Helen.
A magnum.
Take a stab. Magnum is right. Out of the blocks pretty quickly, despite all those titanium screws. Are you ready for a sprint? It's a quick one. 20 seconds for our first sprint round. And your time starts now. Which fruit is also the name of actor Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter? Helen.
Apple.
Yes. Which street off Whitehall does the UK Prime Minister officially reside? Helen?
Number 10, Downing Street.
Yes. To which section of an orchestra does the glockenspiel belong? Helen?
Percussion.
Yes. From the playing field's markings comes what other name for American football? Helen?
Gridiron.
Gridiron is right. Very good going. It's one-way sailing for Helen in the sprint round. Up to 55. Yet to hear from Guy and Riddy. Time for the Temptation Vault, and it's a good time to be in the lead, Helen. You lead on $55. It'll cost you $10 to play, and within the giant steel walls is somewhere between $1 and $5,000 in cash. Can we tempt you with this massive lead?
Certainly can.
Good for you. Press your buzzer. There's $10 off your score. Our Temptation Vault is now open and ready to go, so just hit your buzzer when you want it to stop. Whoa! $4,956. A good start. That is $10 well spent. The round
sure
continues. Riddy and Guy, we're anxious to hear from you. Here we go. Achieving enormous success in the mid-90s was the US rock band with Darius Rucker on lead vocals. Hootie and the what? Guy.
Blowfish.
The Blowfish is right. Good one. An annual nationwide door knock to raise funds for the Salvation Army is the Guy.
Field appeal.
Is right as well. To $30. First of our fame game questions. Riddy, an early answer here will get you up amongst the action. $10 behind one of our famous faces. Who am I? Born in Pella in 356 BC and dying in Babylon in 323 BC. I was trained by eminent teachers, including Aristotle, and I was already regent at 16 when my father marched against Byzantium. In battle, in 338, I commanded the left wing of the army, and 2 years later, after my father's assassination, I became king, crushing the rebellious Illyrians and razing Thebes to the ground as a warning to the Greeks. Crossing the Hellespont, I won a major victory over the Persians at the Granicus River, and in a famous battle at Issus, defeated the Persian king Darius III. Continuing my conquests as far east as India, before turning back and dying after a banquet. I was King Guy?
Alexander the Great.
Great stuff, you're right. Well done, we had a lot of cues, a lot of clues. Guy, you get first shot at all the goodies, some fantastic Temptation prizes, a couple of twists, and also $10 behind one of our famous faces. Let's see who they are with Lavinia.
Well, first up, it's Gary Lyon from the Sunday Footy Show. Getting up bright and early, Layla McKinnon on the Today Show. Scott Cam, Renovation Rescue. Running that ER, Sherry Springfield. Adam Rodriguez from CSI Miami. Mornings with Kerry Ann. Hello, Kerry Ann Kennelly. Solving everyone's problems except his own, Kelsey Grammer. From High Five, Kelly Hogarth, and jetting around the world for 60 minutes, Peter Overton.
I love your little recaps, they're fun. Now, Guy, who are we going to go for first up? First pick for you.
Even though I'm from Sydney, I'll go for Gary Lyon.
Okay, great AFL player, Melbourne captain, good luck.
It's a patio heater, Guy. Enjoy the outdoors in any weather with this heater. $1,099. It's from Technica Domestic Technology.
Heading into winter. Good timing, Guy. Nice one, enjoy that. Things are heating up in here too. It's the end of round one of Temptation. Helen, it's been all plain sailing for you. $45, you lead Guy on 30, Riddy on 20, and we're back with round two right after this. Early, which is good to see. Helen out of the blocks quickly, despite your recently operated on ankle. We're into round two. Women's tennis in the late 80s and 90s was dominated by which? Riddy?
Steffi Graf.
You know your tennis, Steffi Graf is right. This May, special celebrations were held in Moscow to mark what anniversary of the end of World War II in Europe? Helen?
60 years.
60 years is right. To lead a hectic and somewhat exhausting life is to burn the what at both ends? Guy?
Candle.
Is right as well, up to $35. Gift shop time, ready for a little bit of shopping, Helen? It's all on you. You lead by 15 from Guy, 50 to spend right now with Lavinia.
Recognised internationally by the distinctive full logo, these superb German leather goods have symbolised style, strength and durability since the 1880s. Boasting fine craftsmanship and innovative design, they're priced at $1,816. Tonight be tempted for $10 from Braun Buffel.
Helen, nice leather goods. May we pry, is there a man in your life? There's some his and hers goodies.
Well, there's a woman in my life and that's me, and I'm just looking at those red handbags thinking, fantastic.
I think we're nudging towards a quick sale, Lavinia.
Are you reaching for the buzzer, Helen?
Yes.
Good answer.
Easiest question, you'll answer all night. Your score drops back to 40. Still have the lead, though, by one question. And we're back into round two. The Melbourne Commonwealth Games will be staged in which month of 2000, Helen?
August.
March we need next year. The after-tax money available for spending and personal savings is called a person's... Ready?
Disposable income.
Is right. What income? Disposable or discretionary would have taken as well. Another fame game question, $15 also behind one of our famous faces now. Chance to open up a handy lead here for a correct answer. Who am I? Born Eileen Edwards in 1965 in Ontario, Canada. I developed an exceptional singing voice, and by age 8, I was performing in clubs. Helen?
Celine Dion.
Not Celine Dion. At high school, I sang with a cover band called The Long Shot. At age 21, I moved to Toronto, but within a year returned home to raise my siblings after my parents, Riddy,
Shania Twain.
is on the money. Well done. Good pickup. Well, a good pick here. Riddy will send you catapulting into the lead. Who are you going to go for?
I'm a big CSI fan, so I'll go with Adam Rodriguez.
Great show, Adam Rodriguez. Good luck.
The lockout.
It's the lockout. Well, here's one of our temptation twists. The next three questions will see either Helen or Guy locked out from answering, and Riddy, it's your choice. You trail both Helen and Guy by $5. So pick one of the two.
I'm sorry, it's going to have to be you, Helen.
That's all right.
Interesting. Helen, you're locked out for the next three questions. Riddy, is she a bit of a threat?
I think so.
All right, say no more. Helen, next three questions, you're sitting out. Guy and Riddy, here we go. Beginning with C is which deep crack or split in the ice of a glacier? Guy.
Crevasse.
Is right. Featuring a typical American farmer and his daughter is the famous 1930 portrait by Grant Wood called American what? Time's up. American Gothic we needed there. The lower house of the Parliaments of New South Wales, Victoria and also Western. Guy?
Legislative Assembly.
He is right. The Legislative Assembly, if I can spit that out. Helen, the lockout is over. You're back in the game. Guy, the outright leader. Another 20-second sprint time. Here we go. Up on the clock. Your time starts now. Which Asian country is proposing to expand whale hunting? Helen.
Japan.
Yes. Published in 1852 was Roget's What of English Words. And Helen?
Thesaurus.
Yes. A dark shade of blue is also which branch of the armed forces? Riddy.
Navy.
Yes. Which member of America's Kennedy family was assassinated on June 6? Riddy.
John F. Kennedy.
Robert, or Bobby. Employed to protect the Pope is the what nationality guard? We needed Swiss Guard on the buzzer there. We had everything happening in round two. Good sprint round. Helen and Guy have now joined the top of the table on $45. The lockout just kept you quiet for a little while there, Helen.
Yep.
But the game is on. We're going to take a quick break. We're back with round three, and a very exciting Friday finale is looming when Temptation returns after this.
Bloody Sunday.
Didn't want to bite his head off either.
Doesn't sound like you did. I mean, marriage is for life. You need time to think about it. Love, if you're not sure, you shouldn't be doing it. But you know what? I can't help thinking that if you've got doubts, you should be talking to the bloke in question, not to me.
Yeah, I know.
So what's stopping you?
Because I don't think he's going to like what I have to say. See ya.
Good luck.
Thanks. See, why can't relationships just be easy? Oh, sorry.
That's cool. You ready to eat?
Sorry, do we know each other?
Yeah, very funny. What's wrong?
No, I've got to be somewhere.
What did I say?
My heart wide open, falls in your
Hey.
Modelled on which newspaper magnate? Helen.
Randolph Hearst.
Is right. Playing Charles Foster Kane. Which elegant city in southwestern England is famous for its wealth of classical Georgian buildings? Helen.
Bath.
Is right also. It's hot mineral springs. Good time to hit the lead, Helen. You've done it again. You're 5 clear of Guy. You have $55 to spend. You bought like a trooper last time. Can we tempt you right now with Lavinia?
Look at this. Think of the outdoor dinner parties you can have with this impressive barbecue. Fully stainless steel with 6 cast iron burners, wok burner and roasting hood. It can cook everything. Roast, toast, grill, stir fry, whatever takes your fancy. Valued at $3,299. Be tempted to live the outdoor lifestyle for $15 from Everdure Sterling.
Oh my.
This is certainly an alpha male barbecue.
Now, Helen, your eyes virtually rolled towards the back of your head when you saw this ripper.
I can't cook. Like,
This does it for you.
I know, and that I'm lucky enough to have parents who have a wonderful beach house, and I'm just thinking that my brothers and sisters will be looking at me now saying, buy it, so we can all have
Buy it.
I hear all
Buy
the
it.
reasoning. We've said 15. What if we made it 13? 12. Going once. Twice. $10 to make it interesting. Sold. Oh, she's an easy.
She's buying today. Can't believe I've done that.
All right, that drops your score back to 45. Well bought. Guy, sole leader now. One question ahead as round 3 continues. Deimos and Phobos are the 2 moons of which planet adjacent to Earth? Riddy.
Mars.
Is right. Good to hear from you. Getting closer to the lead. At the same time as India achieved independence in August 1947, which country was partitioned from it? Riddy.
Pakistan.
Yes, getting ever closer now. Describing sparkling wine that is medium sweet is the term demi what? Guy.
Sec.
Demi-sec is right, up to $55. Now, it's our final fame game question for the night. The $10, the $15, now also the $25, along with the wild card, is all up for grabs, so a critical answer here. Who am I? Born in Rimini, Italy in 1920 and dying in 1993. At age 12, I briefly ran away from home to join the circus, beginning my career as a newspaper and magazine cartoonist. During the war, I wrote for comedians and for a radio program where I met my future wife, actress Giulietta Massena. Co-scripting director Roberto Rossellini's seminal neo-realist film, Rome, Open City, I quickly became one of Italy's most successful screenwriters. Guy
Fellini.
is right. Very timely answer for our leader. We set the scene before all that money is available, Guy. A wise choice, a clever and a good time choice here will plummet you into the lead. What are you going to go for?
Layla McKinnon.
Layla McKinnon from the Today Show.
$25, Guy.
Well, that's a good and timely pick, Guy. Let's have a look at where the rest of the money was lying tonight, Lavinia.
The wild card was with Kerry-Ann Kennelly. Kelsey Grammer had the $10 and the $15 behind Sherry Springfield.
Thank you for that. Well, you got to buzz in early and know and get a chance at the Fame Game board. Guy, you did it. You're up to $80. A handy break over Helen, 45, Ritty, 40. And we're back next to wrap it up for Friday. It's the final round of Temptation. The Mad Minute is next. Temptation, Guy bought himself a little bit of breathing space as we headed into the break. $80, clear of Helen, 45 and Ritty, 40. But it's anyone's game. Anything can happen. 60 seconds up on the clock, everybody. Here we go. Your time starts now. As heard on the radio, a DJ is literally what? Helen?
A disc jockey.
Yes. Bordered by the Kremlin is which central square in Moscow? Helen?
Red Square.
Yes. Which member of the family is a sibling? Helen?
A brother or sister.
Yes. An 11th century Spanish military hero was El who? Guy?
Calablanco.
Sid. The abbreviation MO stands for modus what? Helen?
Operandi.
Yes. Which German city is the capital of Bavaria? Ritty?
Munich.
Yes. What is the 15th letter and 4th vowel in our alphabet? Ritty?
O.
Yes. Regarded as an Australian classic is Ray Lawler's play Summer of the what? Helen?
17th doll.
Yes. According to Shakespeare, age cannot wither. Which queen of Egypt? Guy?
Cleopatra.
Yes. A 2004 movie is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of where? Ritty?
Azkaban.
Yes. Over what distance is the Olympic track cycling men's time trial? Ritty?
1 kilometre.
Yes. What, starting with B, is synonymous with the prefix hemo? Guy?
Blood.
Yes. Literally out of time. A great game sees Guy our winner to wrap up Friday. And $85. Wow.
Well done, Guy. You
I
did
won.
very well to keep everybody else at bay. You didn't realise you'd won.
Nah. Can't see the scores.
Terrific. You've won by 3 questions. Everybody had a go in that fast money, didn't
Yes,
they?
Ritty was coming from behind. Helen was there, but Guy, you waltzed off with it. Well done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, Ritty, no prizes tonight, but good luck in your quest to see all the Grand Slams.
Thank
We
you.
wish you all
Plenty
the
of
best.
tennis ahead of you.
And Helen, you are going home with a boot full of goodies. You've got the Vault cash, the leather goods, and that massive barbecue. That's a total of over $10,000.
Fantastic, thank you.
You've brought up a storm, you played really well, and you did a great fast money. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for being on the show. We've also got these lovely consolation prizes for you both.
Tonight, Ritty and Helen will each receive a beautifully presented 2005 commemorative proof sovereign with a reference book to thank them for being with us on Temptation. This limited edition is from the Perth Mint.
Guy, I've never seen a winner look so surprised. Well done.
Well, thank you.
First night champ.
Yeah.
Now we can go shopping. Guys love going shopping, don't they?
Yes.
Walk this way and let's see what we can spend up as the week winds up. Lovely trip to Paris with a lovely Chelsea. We've got a fat boy and also a motorbike. Just kidding, Scotty. Come this way, Guy. Walk with me. And as our first night champion, this offer setting is now all yours.
Everything you'll need to get down to business is in this complete home office. There's a full wireless notebook computer setup, stylish furniture, stationery, there's even a camera. This Temptation to get organised is priced at $10,315 from Officeworks.
Very close to it. Nice to get away from the office and come home and do a little bit more work, Guy.
I just Googled you on the internet. It said you're a Temptation winner. How quickly do they update things?
You're our first night champion. Come back Monday, win the game again, trade up to this.
This grand piano is worthy of a maestro or simple music lover. It will enhance the playing of every musician. Craftsmen have employed the Euro method of fine design to create a stunning instrument of the highest quality. This Temptation is priced at $15,000 from Beale Pianos.
Fancy a tickle of the ivories?
Indeed, yes.
That moves on Monday. Now, continue this winning streak into 5 nights. We're back on deck with a brand new Volvo. Check this one out.
The Volvo V50 will travel the distance.
This inspiring high-tech sports wagon offers a smooth ride and superb road handling. It's compact yet has a large car feel and comes complete with a 5-cylinder turbocharged engine. With a luxuriously equipped interior, this functional wagon has plenty of space for whatever, whenever. Valued at $62,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo for life.
Great looking Volvo. Now, what are you driving right now, Guy? May I inquire?
It's a 1988 Laser.
Looking to trade up, perhaps? That's for 5 nights winning, and you're already 1 night down. Now, keep this winning streak going for 7 nights. This could be yours.
Guy, surely you'll be tempted by this $500,000 of solid gold bullion.
Tempted, I'll say. Guy, well, as the shock of being our first night champ sinks in, it comes to decision time. Relatively simple one too. You can go home tonight with over $10,000 worth of home office equipment, or come back, rejoin us Monday night. Win the game, play for that baby grand piano, and whatever cash we can now inject into your cash account, which we may play with the next game 10 in a row. Get yourself on track for some $1.2 million in cash and prizes. It comes down to 10 seconds of deep thought. I'll leave it with you. We need your decision. Bing. It's decision time. Guy, which way are you leaning?
I think I'll come back.
Good news. Excellent news. Well, Monday is a new week, and to make things interesting, give you something to think about over the weekend as well, why don't we start to generate your very own cash account? Now, you've decided to pass on the home office, coming back to win on Monday, play for that grand piano, and however much cash we can now put in your cash account by playing 10 in a row. Here's how it works. You'll have 60 seconds to correctly answer as many questions in a row as you can. Now, for each question you answer correctly, the amount in your cash account will increase. Here's the thing, answer 10 in a row and that cash amount will peak at $100,000. Now, if you get one wrong along the way, we will drop that score back to 0. We restart again. Same if you pass on any, we consider that incorrect. You'll have 3 seconds to answer each of my questions, and you'll have a choice of 5 different sets of questions right now. So pick one for us from 1 to 5.
Go for 5. That's my son's birthday.
A lucky number 5. Let's dial it up on the laptop. Here it comes. 60 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Feeling good for Friday? All right,
yes.
Let's build this big cash account. Your time starts now. VI is the Roman numeral for what number?
6.
Yes. Born with the given names Edward Kennedy was jazz great Duke who?
Ellington.
Yes. PA is the abbreviation for which eastern US state?
Pennsylvania.
Yes. Which American wrote the 1940 novel For Whom the Bell Tolls?
Thackeray.
Hemingway. GST stands for what tax?
Goods and Services Tax.
Yes. Which planet of the solar system is almost identical in size to Earth?
Mars.
Venus. Exploding upon arrival in America in 1936 was which German airship?
Hindenburg.
Yes. Which Australian won the Formula 1 World Drivers' Championship 3 times?
Jack Brabham.
Yes. In the human ear are the 3 tiny bones called the anvil, hammer and what?
Cochlea.
Stirrup or stapes. The First Fleet comprised how many ships?
13.
11. Which form of verse has 14 lines?
Sonnet.
Yes. How many degrees make a right angle?
90.
Yes. Apart from Australia, what is the world's largest island and area? We needed Greenland on the buzzer. $2,000 though. It's not a bad start for your cash account.
That's good. That's a toughie, that one.
It is indeed. We went up, we went down, and Monday brings us a brand new week. $2,000 in your cash account. Also playing for that piano, $15,000 worth. If you win on Monday, that's all yours to take away, champ. Got a couple of days to think about it. You were good.
Don't spend the weekend stressing about it though. Deep breath, relax.
Okay.
Well played, Guy. You can relax for now. We've got to get out of here and let you enjoy your 48 hours off.
Yes, have fun. We'll see you Monday.
Same time, and we'll tempt you again.
Good night.